Okay, so I knew a man who in South Africa, and he was in his late 70s, and his wife had been a believer for 20 years, long, long time. But he always said, I have never felt the spirit. I don't know what you're talking about. It's not real, that kind of a thing.
Hmm.
So I was serving as a missionary, and we were talking to him, and my companion challenged him to, get baptized, and he just kind of laughed at her, and he's like, he says, Quinky, which was a South African name for Greenie. Her last name was Greenfield, so he called her Quinky. And he basically just blew her off. But he said that night when he went to bed, and he's laying there thinking, and finally he asked himself, have I ever felt the spirit? He said he was laying there for hours, the tossing, turning thing. Maybe, I don't know. I just don't know. But instead of saying, I haven't ever felt the spirit, he asked God, have I felt the spirit? And at some point, he just got a download. All these pictures in his mind started going through when he had been in danger and he had known what to do. And one of those experiences was when he escaped from Zimbabwe when they had a political revolution. And he's driving through people like where there were people beating on his car, and he's got his family in the car, and they're just trying to leave their home forever, just escape into South Africa. All of a sudden he realized, oh, I have felt the spirit. But he was an older man, and it was just the funnest thing ever when he came back, later to saying, I have. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
But it took him basically his whole life to get to the point where he would say, have I felt the spirit? And that's a great starting point.